Hello and welcome to your Thoughts from the Green Room with your host, Jeff Mays. This week's topic is on giving up. As an actor, I have been tasked with the question many times, when do I give up? What is my backup plan? When will I get into the real world? All of those kinds of questions. And it's a curiosity to me about at what point does an actor, does an artist stop and move into something that supplies regular and consistent income? When do they stop pursuing that dream that seems so much like a pipe dream, so whimsical, to make sure they can provide for themselves, their future, their family's future? A friend of mine once said, another actor said, at what point do we have to put bread on the table? And that question has sat for me for quite some time. Last week, I was rock climbing with a friend of mine, Corey Matthews. He's a real estate agent. He was not in the best of moods, and he's coming to a turning point in his career. There were some challenges going on with the firm he's working with and some stuff. He really seemed defeated. And there was a part of me that upon reflection, looking back on it, that I wondered, when does he give up? At what point does he stop wanting to be a real estate agent and change careers? And it seemed like such a silly thought to me. All stories coming to a good end. Everything worked out. He talked to his employers and such forth, and he's on a great track once again with some communication. But the question still remains, at what point does an individual give up? Coming home last night, I heard two gentlemen on the street talking about things to come, and one guy was saying to the other how happy he was because he couldn't stand going to this job and he hated every second of it, and he didn't know what to do, and it was depressing him, and everybody was telling him, don't quit your job, wait till you've got something else. And he said out loud, he said, I am so much happier for having quit the job, and we'll see what comes. So I turned that over to the actors and the artists out there. I turned that over to my friends Corey and everybody else who's been in the spot when things have been tough. And I ask you, when do you quit? At what point do you have to put bread on the table and shift gears entirely? It seems silly to me as an artist to ever quit my dreams. Just like it seems silly to me to listen to my friend Corey if he were to say, I'm quitting the real estate industry. Just like it seems silly to me to hear anybody else say, I'm going to stop doing what I believe in. And I guess that's the only point at which I believe anyone should quit. When you stop believing in what it is you're striving for. Until that time, give it all your gusto. Because when you stop believing in what it is you're pursuing, well then in my mind you become that unknown person on the street who said I was depressed, frustrated, upset, sad, crushed with having to go to a place that I didn't believe in. And his response, I quit and I love it. I'll figure things out as they go. So to you, my audience, I give you this challenge. Take a look at what you're doing, where you're going, and discuss with yourself and friends, is it something you believe in? Is it worth to carry on for no matter what the struggle is? Or is it time to quit? Those are your thoughts from the Green Room, and I will see you in 1 week.